asking why I'm struggling to stay. It's a mystery why I'm here. I guess I'm just too tired of fighting what you say. As we're growing.
My name is Nummedal, and I produce adventure films. My partner Zack and I spent 3 days kayaking through southwestern Alaska in Kenai Fjords National Park. The national park is largely inaccessible to human traffic. The Kenai Peninsula acts as a natural barrier between the city of Seward and Ayalik Bay and the rest of the national park. The bay is an amazing place to kayak because it allows you to take in the beauty of this open space as you observe the flora and the fauna around you and these dramatic mountains that have been carved by glaciers. And it's this sense of motion through the stillness of the wild that brought us to Kenai Fjords National Park. A fishing vessel dropped us off around mid-morning to Aber Cove, where we set up our campsites and packed our kayaks with the gear that we needed to make the 4-hour crossing to Ayalik Glacier. It sat at the terminus of Ayalik Bay. As we got closer to the glacier, the water became filled with icy debris that had fallen from its face, and because we were in kayaks, we could get much closer than anyone else could to the foot of the glacier and really feel the swells produced by each calving event roll underneath it. Time stood still as we sat in awe at the majesty of a 300-foot frozen river crumbling into the sea.
My name is Zack Lawson, and I'm an adventure videographer. The next morning, Eric and I got onto the water at about 4:30 a.m. and we started our paddle towards the Pedersen Lagoon. Now the lagoon is only accessible during high tide, so at some parts of your paddle, the water depth is only a couple inches high, so we were literally scraping the bottom of our kayaks onto the ground. And as you move through the lagoon, you start to head towards the lake, where you get introduced to icebergs, seals, and other wildlife. And you're paddling through this lake that is surrounded by this enormous bowl of mountains. And all you can do is be completely humbled by what Mother Nature created. It was like nothing I've ever experienced before in my life. When we got onto the boat to leave Kenai, I couldn't help but think that I accomplished everything that I wanted to do when I was there. I left with this deep-rooted sense of connection to the land.
There were 8-foot waves on the way back to Seward, which made for a bumpy ride, but neither of us was paying attention to that because we were both lost in the memories of the last 72 hours, which will inspire us for the rest of our lives.